Hello everybody, welcome to the Hacienda. Rivet here. Today we're going to make something fantastic, a celebration of sorts. Thanks to another great collaboration with the Kitchen Queers, we're doing the game day hashtag favorite dish kind of thing, holiday dish, whatever. It's a dish of your favorite food for the game day. In this case it would be the Super Bowl. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make my San Antonio chili. Now you're asking, what the heck is San Antonio chili? Well, this San Antonio chili is a chili that the chili queens made San Antonio famous for. The chili queens operated in San Antonio between the the time period 1870s through the 1930s. And what they did, these were Mexican-American ladies who would set up tents and awnings and picnic tables in the central square right in front of the Alamo, and they would ply their trade. They'd make these huge pots of chili, and every family, every set of chili queens made a variation of the norm. And the signature chili queen chili is that it has a combination of different kinds of meats. Usually it was just beef and pork, but it could be all game and everything else. In this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use brisket. I've got a pork loin roast, we've got some ground beef, and some thick cut applewood smoked bacon. That's going to form the basis of the chili. Stick with me and I'll show you how it's done. What we're going to do is we're going to hit the brisket and the loin with some smoke. First we're going to rub it, then we're going to put it over royal oak charcoal, hardwood charcoal, and some cherry wood, and we're going to smoke it for a while, an hour or so. Bring the temperature up to about 120, 140. We're not going to cook it all the way through, we just want it to get a good smoke flavor, and then we're going to dice it up, and that's going to go into the chili, and during the simmering process it'll cook through and get just fall apart tender. So let me go ahead and prep the meat. Alright, and here we go. We got the pork loin and the brisket flat, well seasoned with Tango Verde, this beautiful seasoning and rub from the Tango Spice Company. Excellent stuff, and it's perfect for barbecue, and it's going to complement the San Antonio chili very well. I'll put the links here down below on where you can go online and purchase this wonderful stuff. Okay, so now we're going to cook the chopped bacon and the hamburger. And once the burger is cooked all the way through, we're going to drain all the grease out of it and set the meat aside. Okay, once all the bacon is crispy like this, we're going to go ahead and drain that too and get rid of all the fat except for 2 tablespoons. To the 2 tablespoons of reserved bacon grease, we're going to add 1 stick of unsalted butter, and we're going to let that melt, and we're going to saute 1 chopped onion. Once the onions are translucent, we're going to add 2 boxes, 32 ounces each, of beef broth, followed by 1 can of El Pato, salsa de chile fresco. That's hot chili sauce, chili tomato sauce, I guess, and 2 cans of crushed tomatoes. To that, we're going to add 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce, 2 packages of Williams chili seasoning mix, and all the spices of dump 1. Now, I'm going to have all the ingredients for the dumps in the notes below, and that's the steps of the recipe. Now let's mix this in nicely, and we want to bring it to a simmer, a generous simmer, and we're going to simmer it for 1 hour and let all these flavors and the base meld together and taste fantastic. And thanks to the Kitchen Queers for having this celebration game day buffet, and this is my entry, San Antonio chili, smelling good. Okay, here we are 1 hour in after the first dump, You can see it's simmering really nicely and it smells absolutely wonderful. This is for the Kitchen Queers hashtag Game Day Buffet. And I can't wait to see all the other entries. I'm sure there's going to be a ton of good food. But this is my entry, San Antonio Chili. Now let's go into dump number 2. We're going to start with 4 ounces of unsweetened baker's chocolate. And then all the spices and powders and things. Again, you can go to the bottom notes and see all the list of ingredients. We're going to stir this very well, and then we're going to simmer for another hour. And here we go, dump number 3. It's been simmering 2 hours already. Excellent stuff. Let's go ahead and add the meats. First off, we're adding the burger and the bacon. Oh, yum. This is smelling delicious. Then we're adding equal amounts of smoked brisket and pork loin, smoked over cherry wood. Yeah. And finally, 1 can of Coca-Cola. Let's stir that in, and we're going to simmer it for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And then it's ready. Yes. Okay, and there we have it, a beautiful bowl of red. After 2 hours of simmering, after dump number 3, let's go ahead and put some Tostitos on there. And we've got some deliciousness in a bowl. Perfect for game day. Let's get this squared away nicely. All right, here we go. Isn't this delicious? Thanks for watching, people.